Do you have ult? Do you have ult?
Not yet. Behind.
Yep.
She's swinging me.
I hit her a little bit.
She's low. Last team.
Yep, 1v3.
She's up here. Pushing. Nice. Play my shield. Pop a bat if you can.
Ladies and gents, as you can see by the screen, we are in Masters once again for that's now 3 seasons in a row we've done it. I'm only going to count 2 seasons because season 17 does not count. You cannot tell me it counts because 1.5 million players in total on PC got into it. So Masters season 17 did not count. Much respect to you if you got top placement, like top 750 in the world if you were close to it, because that was a genuine grind that people really went for. That's still an accomplishment, being number 1 in the world, number 2, 3, 4, you know, top 750, no matter what season it is, still an accomplishment. Unless you're a zone healer, then you're just weird, in my own opinion. You're just really weird. Or account sharing and zone healing. You're really weird then. Absolute grind session for it, that's for sure. Had 3 really good days in a row of good games and stuff like that. Good random teammates too when me and Brendan were playing. Brendan's friend Junior played with us. I mean, dude, we were slamming. If we weren't slamming, we were getting really good placement pretty much every single game. Looking back at season 18 compared to season 19, I actually, in terms of kills, damage, and games it took to actually get Masters for this season compared to last season, I actually improved a decent amount. Season 18 had 35 wins in total, 150 top 5s, almost 500 games in total. With kills, not even 500 kills. That KD ratio was not correct at all. There's no way I have a 1.6 KD with a less than 30 kill difference between my kills and deaths. Highest damage is 2600, average 530 per game. Comparing that to season 19, I only had to win 29 games, 130 top 5s, only 390 games played, right at 500 kills, was 2 off with a 1.29 KD, and highest was 2900 damage, and improved my damage to almost 700 per game. I mean, comparing the last seasons, I definitely improved. The fact that it almost took me 500 games season 18, and it almost took me 400 games season 19, like that, in my own opinion, like that's an improvement, along with the damage almost upping it by 200. With the KD for season 19 being way better in actual truth, because I'm over 100 kills here in season 19 for my KD ratio. You go to season 18, it's less than 30 kills over my deaths. So that 1.6 is that's false. That's not accurate. And yes, I understand. If you want to say, man, you barely got Masters, you barely got into it, I don't care. I still got it. I have the badge. I have the banners. I'm going to get it again for this season. Yes, I did not get a high elo amount into Masters, like a crazy number. Like, oh, I didn't get to like 35 or 30K. I didn't even get to 25K. I just got the win in my promotional trial, and I'm calling it. I have 20 days left. There's no real reason for me to continue the main account right now, in my own opinion. And now I can just relax for a little bit, practice on the second account, and just genuinely calm down and not really worry about getting it. This is more of like a side thing. I know I will never become a pro in this game. I still got it, and that's what matters to me. And I'm not upset for your opinion either, because yes, it's kind of weird how I'm just gonna like stop right when I get into Masters. You could say it's a flex, you could say it's not a flex, I don't know. The amount of turmoil I went through mentally trying to get to it like 2 weeks ago was just, it was painful, dude. Having awful just games in general, getting like 100 points in like a 4-hour plus session. I mean, dude, I regretted a lot of those days. I'm just glad it's over. I'm just glad it's over. Now I can just kind of sit back, relax, enjoy the game though. Play other games too, also record other games, maybe stream other games up until the new season starts, and just enjoy my life. Just enjoy my life. Along with ranked in general, we've been getting some leaks and stuff like that from Oz. Oz is a data miner, specifically talking about a rumor tweeted January 14th. Apex ranked to be returned to either season 12 or season 13 system. Season 12 most likely. No idea about rewards. Now, I have been playing the game for the past 7 to 8 seasons. I don't really remember what those seasons were like. I really don't know. I cannot really remember what they were about, how the gameplay worked, how the rank system specifically worked. I really don't remember. And that was a time where I was playing, because I do have like, I have damage badges from then. Nothing crazy, of course. Like, just have like placements in ranked. Started about season 10, season 11 is when I really started kind of grinding a little bit to it. Over time, I actually had friends from work and stuff that had their friend groups would start playing and stuff like that. So I had like a consistent like 3-stack to play with. Just took over time. I started playing a lot more. Don't really remember. I need to probably just go back and look, honestly, instead of just like look up season like 12 ranked, season 13 ranked, see how the points worked, see how placement points work, stuff like that. Probably need to figure that out, because I do not remember what it was like. Still enjoying the game though, still having fun with it. The competitive grind is still there, obviously. Obviously a rank grinder, not an actual comp grinder. I would love to be like actual true competitive comp grinder, but I just know I'm not gonna have the time for that ever. So I can practice all I want to. It's not really ever gonna happen. But it's, you know, it's always gonna be there in the back of my mind, which is fine. It's okay. I mean, it's gonna happen. Like, content and stuff like that is like my main focus, of course. And I feel like switching to like full-time competitive is gonna be a lot different. I mean, I know a lot of comp players do end up being able to still be content creators and stuff on their like side time, but it's, you know, it's mostly about the competitive side. It's mostly practice, it's mostly scrim, stuff like that, with of course my main focus always being content creation at this point. I'm okay with just being a Apex content creator, talking about leaks, giving my opinions on it, trying to do just, you know, just content related stuff. Oh my goodness gracious, that was actually really rude of me. All in all, still very happy with the game. Not really upset about it. Really don't know what the next legend I'm gonna really grind out next. I've been mainly playing Conduit and Bloodhound this whole season, so it really just depends on the meta change if we get anything crazy. I really don't know what I'm gonna do for next season. Because Catalyst, she was my main for a while. She got a little bit of a nerf. I kind of just stopped playing her. I don't really know why. She's still a really good legend, especially for like controlling, but you don't have a conduit on your team, you're kind of just selling mostly. Horizon's still good, even after the 17 nerfs she's had. I mean, she's still just really good. Rev's good for offense, but he's not really good for comp. Wraith was really good back in the day from the clips I used to see, with her ability being like an instant ability, being able to phase and stuff like that. So Wraith was OP at the very beginning of this game's lifetime, which I'm thinking about making a video of, going back in time and looking how Apex used to play and used to run. I want to kind of like deep dive into the history of it and then refresh myself for how the game used to play. If you use Wraith and comp though, just you're throwing. Bangalore's still always going to be good, dude. We like the visual clutter in this game has, I don't understand how people can say like Conduit's overpowered when we have so much visual clutter. Even for like a defensive player like Caustic, I mean, that's just more visual clutter with his gas barrels and his ult. I mean, dude, all in all, I hit Masters. Very proud of it myself. Hopefully we head next season. I don't know how the rank system is going to change. It's probably going to change, though, with the rumors we're getting. Not many players are really happy right now with this current rank system. I have no problem with it other than the promotional trials. I got lucky with the Diamond to Masters promotional trials. I got very lucky and won it in 3 games. Hopefully, new season's good. Hopefully, Apex kind of gets its revive again, too, especially with Pro League starting today. So, we'll just find out and see.